What's going on, everyone? American Leeds podcast. I'm Alex Simon. We are broadcasting to live on YouTube and Twitter. Please like, comment, and share. Remember, you're in control of the algorithm. The algorithm does not control you. I wanted to do a quick Brighton review. This is going to be less than 5 minutes. And it was pretty much a classic Brighton away game at the Amex. Just classic Potter, classic performance by Leeds. It's just a tough place to play. Credit Potter. He's credit him. You got to give him credit. So difficult match. Always difficult down there. And don't know whether it's the travel and many other things, but credit Graham Potter as well. So just wanted to add just an agenda here. Look, these are my thoughts. Never got comfortable on the ball, especially early. All the passes were heavy. We couldn't string any kind of passing together. Any kind of build-up play was very difficult. And who is to blame? Well, we're to blame. The players I don't know if it was hangover from Chelsea or what happened, but it was, we have to look at the mirror first. I think Jesse Marsh and the team will do that, but build-up play was bad. Couldn't string up passes together. Obviously, the refs were poor. In our opinion, in all Leeds fans' opinions, they were poor. I thought there were some makeup calls from what I would gather towards the second half. Refs were giving fouls finally to Brighton, but all those that stop-start nature of the first half didn't allow us to get going. And again, Brighton, they went man for man and upset our kind of game plan. Also credit them for blind switch balls. I thought that was interesting. I mean, we've seen the switch ball for Leeds be kind of a kryptonite in the preseason and in a couple moments throughout the course of Marsh's tenure. Their switch balls were very blind. They were just hitting the other end of the field. They wouldn't even look up to see if the player was there. And, that's going to continue to be a theme on Jesse Marsh all season is how strongly he believes in the compressing the ball to one side of the pitch and taking the ball off the other team, but also they're going to continue. I mean, the switch ball is going to continue to be a thing that we see, and his belief in the team to get back on the other side of the pitch when that happens is, I think, is just going to be a constant kind of tug and pull. Okay, let's keep it moving. A little bit of a welcome to the Premier League via the boys, especially the boys that have never played in the Premier League. So some of the new signings, welcome to the Premier League. It's a grind, and Brighton away is a gnarly game. So not a lot of time to sulk, process the game as much as you can, and quick turnaround on Tuesday night. I suspect it'll be at home. I think we'll be fired up, maybe a little excited to play, to prove ourselves in front of the home crowd, Ellen Road. But also, I think there was a lot of players that looked pissed off, and that's a good thing. So I think they're going to want to prove themselves. And then, final thought here is really just final two thoughts is Click. I love Click. When he comes on, it's just like the game kind of changes. There's a breath of fresh air. You think that there's a goal that's going to happen. He just picks out a beautiful pass. I think there was a couple times where he was just right in the middle of the action, and he came on for one of the holding midfielders, but he kept coming forward. Came on for Raka, who, again, is interesting. He can't get his endurance up, or he just looks gassed. I'm not sure. But Click comes on. I think that's when we were finally starting to get a foothold into the game. I questioned, as many people did, the Forshaw substitution, not only because it's not like for like. Obviously, Forshaw's not a winger. I think that did allow, obviously, Jesse must have seen what he liked from Click, and he wanted to Click to move forward. And I think Aronson to move in at winger. But my problem with it was more not necessarily the tactics of it. Was Forshaw was our dead ball specialist then, because Aronson came off later, I believe. So it left just Forshaw delivering balls in the box. They weren't terrible. It just, that's not ideal. And in a 1-0 game, a set piece can completely change it. So those are my thoughts on the game. And we march on. We go again, and I'm fully expecting points, all 3 points at home, and definitely at least a result at home against Everton. That'll put us to the magic, I believe, 8 points. That's like secure. I don't know. We have like a 98% chance of probability of staying up, based on statistics, etc. But those are my thoughts. I wanted to remind everybody we will be live deadline day quickly approaching. We're going to committed to a live with Gier and Michael on deadline day, and it just happened to be a Wednesday. That's when we typically do it. We'll be live 5 p.m. on the East Coast of America. That's 10 p.m. In Ireland and the UK. So please join us. Hopefully we'll do about 60 to 90 minutes, and maybe there'll be a deadline day move by Leeds. I expect we will get somebody in. It just seems like Orja's thing that, and I really would like, obviously, the 49ers to step up. I think somebody said we're about $1 million into the negative, I guess, for spend. If you can include the Rafinha money and the Phillips money, we're about even on as far as who we brought in. So, being a person that's fair, I would say that we haven't. The club has not invested in anything. They've just sold players, and we've brought in 6 or 7 really good players, a couple of young players, but and the progress of like Jaffe, Somerville, Hjelda continues to go. But that's about it. Subscribe, like, and we are, like I said, we are broadcasting live on YouTube, live on Twitter. Reason I say like, comment, subscribe, etc., share, it's because you control the algorithm. The algorithm does not control you. Actually, real quick, we'll keep this rolling. Wanted to share the stats from the game. Really interesting. I thought they would have been poorer. But look, I mean, shots. Okay. Shots on target. Yeah, that was the same. I don't even think we tested the goalie in the first half. We needed to just put more shots on target. I'm stunned by the possession. I'm really stunned. I can't believe we possessed the ball more than Brighton, but I think that was mainly in the last, 30 minutes, last half hour, where it seemed like we had most of the possession. 2 out of the 3 of those yellow cards were complete BS, but whatever. So on the balance of everything, we didn't get completely dominated, but the first half definitely reminded me of Southampton away last year, where it was just, you didn't even want to watch it. So that is what it is. And hopefully Jesse Marsh learns from it, and we continue to evolve. But we got Premier League. I think that was a saying when we lost to West Ham last year. Somebody said that we just, he's got Premier League. It's a tough league. Welcome to the hardest league in the world. So I know they got that a little bit last against Southampton when the Southampton came back, but it always stinks to be shut out. Rodrigo was poor today. If I had to say my man of the match, I'd probably say Melier. He had some good saves in there. Cock did pretty good. Llorente had some just, what are you doing? Moments that he has. I don't have a problem with Strauch. Thought he did all right. I thought Adams did okay. I thought he had some moments where it was not that great. And then there's really nobody in the front line Jack was poor. He had moments where he could have changed the game. I just think we got too antsy too in the last third. It was like there was moments where we were throwing in crosses. Nobody was there. Nobody was able to look up. We were just trying to fire in. And so we have to be a little bit more clinical there. But punchline, classic day at the Amex. Out pottered today. I like it, Joe. Manager tactics won it. Yeah, I mean, that's Potter, man. He's just I rate him. He's a decent coach. It's a shame, it's same story, different day at the Amex. I don't know what else to. I guess he went man for man. I felt like it could have been 2 or 3 in the first half, but he got it wrong. Sinistera was good. Yeah, I agree. Made a good impact in the sub. There were moments that were good and created some chances. Onward and upward. Everton Tuesday. Man, lick the wounds. Everton Tuesday. I really do like Sinistera. Actually, a buddy of mine was his in-laws are from Colombia. Was asking me about Sinistera. Texted me today. So I think he could be a game changer. And honestly, Dan, James, the whole team, they just couldn't string passes together. It was so frustrating to watch. It was like, bing, bing, bing. And it was like, we're passing it way too hard. Where's the touch? Everybody had to kind of slow down. And then that's what I love about the subs is that the subs always come in like Forshaw and Click and like even Sinistera and Jaffe. Like these are people that come in and they're cool on the ball. We just needed somebody that was cool. Nobody was cool on the ball really today. Nobody was settled on the ball. And so, yeah, Click, I don't know. He's just got 2 years of Premier League experience. He's fearless. He's the no F word given player that we always have. And I just don't know if he started. I don't know who could he replace on the front line. I don't think anybody, but he continues to be an impact sub. And I love to see that. Would have loved to see Jaffe a little bit sooner. Obviously Rodrigo is, Marsh's boy, so he couldn't really come off, but Aronson was hobbling around. I just would like to see Jaffe a little bit sooner. He got a nice free kick in the middle of the pitch too. So onward and upward, man. We go again. Marching on together. Leeds. Thanks, everybody.